Oh, look at this. Wow, I didn't even see that. There's a dead croc here. These are called archer fish or jungle perch. Look at this for a croc slide. That's pretty fresh too. Look at that, 2 black brim, 1 lure. Oh, look at this. Wow, I didn't even see that. There's a dead croc here. Wow. That's a salty. Not a real big one, but it's big enough that one could take you out. He's probably 3 meters. His head's gone. Yeah, wow. Somebody's taken his head. So he would have lived in here, in these waters here. So there's a fair chance there could be another one. Yeah, wow, didn't think I was about to see that. Took me by surprise. At his claws. Where the buffalo come down and wallow. They lay in here. Pigs over there. A lot of them here. They're a bit older, these ones, but there's been plenty of traffic here, that's for sure. Wow, there's actually a whole herd of them. I didn't even know. I thought there was just one. There's probably 10 of them there now. So I'll go over and see if I can get a bit closer. I'd say they're going to take off. They're onto me. So I just startled the bull here. He's just jumped up. I don't know if you can see him, he's in fight or flight, but he's choosing now whether he wants to kill me or whether he wants to run. There's a fair chance he'll run. If he comes this way, I've got trees over here. So no, yeah, he's taken off. There he goes. Here's a dead one. Only a little one. Here's its horns. There's the other one. There's a bigger one. Looks like somebody shot him. Bullet hole there, I'd say. I'm up in the upper reaches of the Adelaide River, the Northern Territory, Australia. I'm going to go chasing the $1 million barra again. So in the last video I was up the Daly River region, and as I explained in that video, every year they hold a fishing competition up here. They've got a heap of barramundi tagged, so there's a heap with $10,000 tag and a couple with the $1 million tag. So you've just got to register online. If you catch it, you call in, tell them you've caught it, and yeah, they let you know whether you've won a $10,000 or a $1 million one. So yeah, I'm going to try it up here. I haven't walked down here for years, about 8 years. It's pretty tough going here. It's really thick, as you can see. I won't be able to get in a lot of spots. A lot of big crocs too, so I'll have to be careful up here. But first cast, I just threw in there a second ago, and I got struck by a barra. First cast. I didn't have the camera ready, and I didn't hook in, but it's a good sign. Hopefully it stays like that. So let's get down and see what the day brings. Just changed lures over. I love these lures. Best lure I've ever used. So yeah, it's the same type. This is the same type I had on, just different colour. So give that a whirl. Yeah, I'll have to be really careful here on the banks of this river here. It looks innocent enough, but it's the Adelaide River, and we're in the Northern Territory, and I've been down here a couple of times. There's some big crocs in here, so I can't get complacent at all. If I make a mistake, it could be the last mistake I make. So look how thick this scrub is. It's a beautiful part of the river, part of the Adelaide River, but it's really hard going. You've got to be really willing and determined to fish this bit. The majority of the river I won't be able to get access to, so I've just got to persevere through this bush until I can find spots that open up. Got here, tarpon, little tarpon. Ooh. What have we got here? Something small. Oh wow, look at this guy. Show you this guy before we throw him back in. These are called archer fish or jungle perch. So they'll actually sit under the bushes, and when there's insects and stuff up in the leaves they can't reach, they actually spit water up to try and knock the insect into the water, and then they'll eat it when it hits the water surface. I've been fishing in trees before with bait, and they'll shoot water at your bait. Unreal fish. Oh, I got here. Oh, a little barra. First little barra. Only a tiny one, but it's a barra. Look at that. First barra of this trip. Yeah, mate. I reckon I've got another one. Next cast, another barra. Yep. Oh yeah. Look at that one. Touch bigger, a little bit bigger. Look at this little beauty. This is a nest of a orange-footed scrub fowl. It's a bird about the size of a chicken. Got orange feet. So they'll make this. This is actually a small one. They'll I'll make them about, they can be 3 or 4 metres high and 9 metres in diameter. And they'll build this, lay their eggs. The nest will incubate the eggs with all that leaf litter and stuff breaking down. And that's it, that's the parent's job done. The rest is up to the nest. The chick will hatch and then it'll go find a mate and repeat the process. So yeah, that's the nest. Little Croc just took off. Just come down the bank to have a flick. And it just took off in there, look. Went over in there. Wasn't real big, but I didn't even see him there. He was sitting in these rocks here. This tree full of fruit bats. Flying foxes everywhere. Look at that. Someone's thrown a lure. Got a lure caught up in the tree there. Cool. Oh wow, look at this. See, make sure it's not here first before I show you. Look at this for a croc slide. That's pretty fresh too. You can see where he's come up here. Look at the girth of him. That's a big croc, man. Hence why I said before, you got to be so careful. Look at this, man. That's a big croc. Look where he comes up out of the water. Down there. Look how wide it is. He comes up under this log, sits up in there somewhere. Wow, that is a big guy. Have to really be on my game here. Not that I already wasn't watching, but yeah, one that size got hold of you, there'd be no coming back. Look, I've laid down in his slide mark. I don't know if you can see it properly on this video, but he's wider than my body, way wider. So you can see his feet on this side come to here. That's a good 1.5 feet from my left side here. And then his feet on the other side come to here. That's another foot. So that's one big croc, man. That's a big boy. He's right here somewhere. They're territorial, and that's really fresh, that slide. So he's not far away. I wish we could see him. Barramundi. Alright. Oh shit. First half decent barramundi. He's too small. Checking for the tag. There's no tag. Make sure. No tag. Nice little fish though. Beauty. Get him back in the water. Stinking hot. Time for a bit of a swim, I think. Safe here, it's shallow there. I can see right up in the water. Same with this way, so I'll just jump in these rapids here. Anything, if there's any crocs come to get me, I will see them from a mile off, so this is the spot for a quick cool down. Oh, that feels so good. There's a nice little hole right where these rapids drop off here. I bet you there's bar in there, but my trouble's going to be getting access to it. Unless I can come from the other side and fish back up, I'll try that. Oh yeah, another little barra. Oh. Another scrub fowl's nest. What we got here? Black brim. 2 black brim. Have we? Oh, be buggered. I've never seen that. Wow. 2 black brim on the one lure. That's gold. Look at that. 2 black brim, 1 lure. Has anyone ever seen that before? I haven't. Unreal. Oh yeah, a black brim. Oh, that's a nice black brim. This one. Look at this little boat here. I just found a spot down there in the creek where kids, they've got a rope hanging off a little tree and they hang onto it. Mate, that 5-metre croc was just back there. That slide I see, there is no way I'd be in there in something like that. That thing would bite that in half. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Black brim, damn. Thought it was a barramundi. I got hit by a barramundi here, first cast. Damn it. Nice brim though. These guys are actually omnivores. They'll eat insects and bits of meat and other fish and fruit and berries and stuff as well. So yeah, real generalist this bloke. Hit like a freight train. Well, that's it for the searching for the $1 million barra in Adelaide River. For now anyway. I've had enough. I've caught a few today. I didn't get what I came for, but I was lucky enough to catch a few fish, so hopefully I'll get him on another one. Catch us on the next vid.